So Spartan is looking for a CEO for a year or 18 months. That's a big role to fill. You've got an organization that is passionate, empowered, excited, motivated. You've got a core group of people, I'm assuming, that are capable and able, have brilliant ideas, love what's going on, and a team that is powerful and connected. So, and then you have the leader, you, Joe, who's done a phenomenal job with your concept, 100 million lives off the couch. Phenomenal. Who's stepping into that role? That's a tough role. It's an exciting role, but there's a lot to it. Who's got that personality and that drive and that vision and that ability to bring this team together in a way that maybe they're not already together, or even just continue to have it where they are? I think there's a lot to be said there, and it's very, very cool. I run a business. I have 9 offices around the US. Family, 2 kids, dog, cat, wife. She's awesome, my wife, and the kids too. I started doing my first Spartan last year. I turned 50. I wanted something special. I wasn't a guy that was going to buy a big fancy car or get a big trip or something. I wanted it to be something that moved my mind and my body. And I thought of a Spartan. I wasn't familiar with Spartan back last year much, but I said, let's do it. Because the summer of my 50th birthday was my FU to 50 summer. So I figured a Spartan was a good way to add to that. It wasn't just a sprint. I decided a super was the right way to go. Really try, see what I had. Did it, loved it. Did a sprint since then, and we're doing another sprint May 12th in Massachusetts here. And I got a team now. I manage a team that does it. Awesome stuff, love it. And it was interesting for me, Spartan. I decided to get involved and invest a little bit more of my time, read some of your books. And it dawned on me, I didn't find Spartan. I always was a Spartan. I just didn't have a context or a word for it. But I do now. What Spartan is, the energy, the belief in going through obstacles, understanding yourself, what you're capable of, and sometimes going beyond what you ever thought you were capable of. That's how I see things. And Spartan was a huge part of that. Really connected with me. And I think I could do a lot with that. I can help this organization. I can add ideas. My business was an idea I had. I'm an ex-musician, thrash heavy metal, long hair down to my butt. I think differently. I am different. I build teams. A recent example, oddly enough, was with my own child. He was on a basketball team, kind of the bad news bears of his town. And I was asked, I was sitting in the stands. I didn't plan on being a coach this year. And the 2 coaches said, we need something oomph. We're losing all our games. Kids aren't connected. So they said, hey, you want to try? You want to join us? Sure. I joined. Completely reorganized how it was run. Changed the whole concept. They were disconnected, weren't a team. The coaches were sort of unsure what to do about it. So we got together and said, what can we do that's going to make it better? How do we get to the next level with these kids? We started by building a team. We started focusing on them working together. We started to define winning differently. The greatest one. The very first game we had, we're like, all right, we're playing a basketball team that scored 50 points in every one of their wins this year. You know what the win is this year for our team? Keep them under 50 points. And wouldn't you believe it? They did it, 49. The game ended, and our boys were cheering as if they had just won the finals. The other team and the referees going, wait a minute, you guys, what's going on? The other team won. Why are you guys so excited? They're excited because they achieved goals. We also set up with the parents. The parents were sort of showing up, sort of not. So we said, hey, how do we go from 3 coaches to 30? So we started to communicate with the parents. This is the things we're doing. Here's some of the things you could be doing with your sons at home so that they show up ready to do the lessons that we'll be doing that night, and started to build it. was a phenomenal experience. The boys were so much a team, they didn't want the season to end, and the parents all wrote us letters thanking us. It just came from being different, thinking of it differently, approaching a problem, looking around, getting and gathering the best ideas, and executing on it. And doing it with a lot of passion, a lot of conviction, a lot of work, and just get it done. Get it done. My name is Brian Regan. Thank you.